You ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies. Pressure-packed moment in sports, hands down, has to be shootout in the World Cup. Because I am a casual fan of the beautiful game called football. I wanted to throw up. I wanted to throw up for all of these teams, for every kick.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Bennett, the NBA Cup Championship game next season is going to be played at historic Hinkle Fieldhouse on campus at Butler University. You tell me, some people are calling it a disaster. I would argue it's not only not a disaster, it's an improvement. The idea of let's take this cool new thing and put it in Las Vegas made sense on a very surface level.
Yeah. The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
What up? What is up, everybody? It is the Chris Vernon Show. Chris out. I'm Jon Roser. It is the... Oh, wow, I did not change the day on here. It is Wednesday, the July 22nd, 2026 edition of the show. Coming up on today's show, the Grizzlies. They're going to be playing games in Nashville. Why that's not a terrible thing. And then... also, a little bit of national media love for the Grizz. We're used to the hate. We got a little love for the Grizz. Is the SEC going to break away from the NCAA? Maybe we'll get to this today. We did not get to it yesterday. Also, SEC Media Days are underway, and the SEC screwed this one up. The Blazers and the city of Portland are in a dispute. I went to a movie last night. Steph Curry has his own exhibit in the Hall of Fame. The Miami Heat U2 admin might have fumbled the bag, and a baseball player ruptured his testy last night. Ooh, turn it up. Oh! 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 Once in your life, won't you do what feels right instead of waiting for tough. Not the worst rupture you can do, apparently.
No,
but
it's the worst one, though. A dick rupture might be worse.
Now, not according to the internet.
Rupturing your wiener might be worse.
What up? Yeah, we'll talk about the ball rupture, as Lane Whitaker called him, the uniballer now. For the I almost called him the Oakland Athletics, just for the athletics. We'll talk about that. Obviously, LeBron James, the Miami Heat, a little bit of Grizzlies. Devin saw this. Bleacher Reports, I guess, it's the summertime. So what do?
Lists.
You put out lists.
I love lists.
I love lists too. So they had a list yesterday about the top 99 defenders of all time. Today they have done. I saw you sent this to the Slack. I did not click on it. I have not looked at this. So this is going to be your baby. The what is it? The top 50 dunkers?
Top 50 dunkers.
Top 50 dunkers of all time. Yeah. So we'll get to that in a little bit, and we'll get to a bunch of stuff. We'll try to get to a bunch of stuff today, and then Grizz Beat is coming up at 2 o'clock, which I'm also hosting today. First things first, Devin Walker. Let's introduce him to the program. My man D-Walk, the microphone Mango, Navajo Joe Senior, Quasadilla, Black Phelps, the photographer, the reporter, Sir Hiss Walker 93. And is that the scuba?
This is the Cam Ward scuba.
Dude, I picked up another.
Listen to that wrist up, dog. Listen to that wrist up. I got a question for y'all.
I picked up another Cam Ward card yesterday.
You should.
Let's go.
Buy all the Cam Ward stock you can.
I will just tell you.
Season.
I do think Cam Ward's going to be good. I do think he's going to be good, and I will also tell you as a card person, it is absolutely insane to me that Jackson Dart is double the price of him.
That's a joke.
Crazy to me.
That's a travesty.
So, yeah, I'm up on Cam Ward.
Hey, season is on the way, Roser. You know about season?
No, what is seed?
Season. Because he says seed every time he throws the ball.
Oh, it's a seed?
Seed. So
this is like when baseball players like hit line drives are like laser show.
Yeah.
The laser show.
Season's on the way, man. Cam Ward season's on the way. But I have a question for y'all.
Well, hold on. Well,
you and Bennett. No, it's actually like not even like a serious sports question.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to introduce Bennett first.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Do that.
Doyle.
I sent him a video on Instagram, and I was like, Bennett. I sent it to him and Jessica. I was like, Bennett, we have a little DP group chat.
Yep.
And I sent it to him. I said, Bennett, I think this is absolutely you. You could do this. And it's this metal dad who's like, my name is, and it's metal music. He's like, and this is called Put Your Toys Up, Kids. They're in the way. And he like yells that and then starts meddling out. And I was like, Bennett, this is you. And Bennett goes, I love that guy's videos.
Yeah, I do.
Of course
He's
you do.
good. Yeah.
Of course
Good
you
content
do.
right there.
We need you to reenact that, bro.
Yeah.
You're a metalhead of GCM, bro.
You are the GCM metalhead, the resident metalhead. All right.
I got a question for you, good
What's
Americans.
All right.
What body part never lets you down?
I mean,
Oh, you like that? What body part never lets you down?
Is this a
Roser?
riddle? Is this like some riddle or
body
something?
part never lets you down,
say my
Bennett
right
Doyle?
hand, but
Yeah.
Your hand is crazy.
My
bro.
left hand's been pretty good to me.
You're out of pocket, bro.
Yeah.
Strong ass left hand.
I would just say whatever your hands. See, the reason Bennett and I are like.
there's a reason my right arm's stronger than my left
Yeah.
arm.
I also think we're
I'm
older.
a
we're
lefty kinda
older,
guy.
so we're like we're at the age, like things just kind of hurt now. Like everything kind of hurts. We feel like it's all letting us down.
Okay. So, what's your answer? Lock in your answer, bro. What body part will never let you down?
Will never let me down.
Come on. You are smart people.
I mean,
You want the answer?
give me the answer.
Your fingers, because you can always count on them.
Okay. That's my. Oh! And he took it off the
Thank
Get him out of
you.
here!
Thank
Get
you.
him out of here!
Thank you, Jaylon.
Wait.
Yes.
Why do I get erased for that? That was a sensible
Look, it's too
joke.
early in the show for that.
If I said that joke, you'd kick me out of here.
Because you would say it in a weird voice, bro.
What? And you didn't have a weird voice?
You'd be like, so, what body part can you always
What
count
body
on?
part can you always count on?
Yeah. Y'all don't like my joke, though?
What body
pretty
part
good.
will never let you down? Your fingers, because you can always. You could also say your toes. You can count on those too.
No. Yeah, I mean, can you? You can. Do you count on your toes though?
You can.
You don't count on your toes,
If
bro.
you need to count to 20, you can.
Bro, counting on your toes, that means something.
If you're a kid.
something went wrong.
Yeah, yeah, you may have touch or something. That's true. That's true. All right. Good reaction from the show yesterday. It was good to see. People loved the TA segment. It was great.
Hey,
TA.
Drew Holiday hit the like button on the video.
Sean Marion was in the comments.
Dwight Howard hit like button on the video.
He did. All right.
Kevin Garnett hit like button on the video.
Give me the likes.
Come on, bro. We hit some defensive legends have hit.
How do you do the eat thing?
Roser.
I like the likes.
No. Wait, look, Roser, look.
I look like I'm turning a crank or
what the hell
something.
are you doing?
I'm trying to do the Ezekiel Elliott. Isn't it Zeke who did it?
No, you gotta put the plate down.
Yeah. Well, maybe the microphone's too high.
Geeked up, looking for Ida. You gotta. How do you eat your food, bro?
Not like this fast.
Geeked up. Looking for Ida.
I'm eating different.
No, you gotta have a. What do you eat off a plate?
Yeah, but my plate ain't right here. I don't put a plate to my face. I'm not a
There you go.
3-year-old.
There we go. Yeah. There you go. Come on, man.
I'm a horrible eater, apparently.
Real eater.
Culture yourself, cuz.
I'm not Joey Chestnut or
Hall of Fame
eater. I'm not a Hall of Fame eater, evidently. No, but appreciate everybody's love for the show. Everybody's love for the show in the segment yesterday with TA. That being said, we do have some Grizzlies news a little bit. So this is not. So I saw it going around from that one person who we don't even know if it's a real person or not, if it's AI or not.
A bot.
But it could be a bot, or it could be somebody who knows something that's impersonating a person. I'm not even going to mention their name, but it said that the Grizzlies are reportedly going to play. This is all reportedly, allegedly, going to play some games in Nashville. Now, it's preseason, regular season. This is not the first time this has come up that's going to be a possibility. This was talked about during the season. it was talked about when Adam Silver had his comments that he would like to see Memphis and the Grizzlies organization connect more with the Nashville area, the growing, booming area of Nashville, Tennessee, which you know, Dev. You go
my
there.
Second home. I'm about to drive there in a couple hours.
You are about to drive there in a couple hours. You got a lady. You're not just going there to go there and stare at the ceiling or stare at the sky or whatever.
Or like Broadway at all. I don't go on Broadway.
Right. You don't. Yeah. See, that's when you know you're not a tourist anymore. Is you don't even hit Broadway. You go to the other spots.
East Nashville's where I kick it.
Yeah. You go kick it in East Nashville with Doug. And I don't know. Jason Potter, who used to run Game Ops for the Grizzlies, did this thing forever ago. It was they did some Game Ops thing, and it was like some dude from East Nashville. I guess it was it was a smarmy area, like one of the uppity areas. Yeah. It was something like that. But this is not the first time that this has been talked about, that the Grizzlies may play some games in Nashville. And I know some people like get up in arms about that, but like, dude, that's not a bad thing to build the Grizzlies brand. Like, and that, like, does it help build the Grizzlies brand? Are those the intentions? Is it to build the Grizzlies brand? And let's be real, like, it's the power's there. Like 90% of the power in the state of Tennessee is.
One of our biggest sponsors, Pinnacle, they're stationed in Nashville.
They're stationed in Nashville.
Their headquarters are in Nashville.
All all the politicians, the state politicians, the governor, all that, the state senator, all that stuff. They're all based in Nashville, so that's where all the power is. And I just look at it like, look, man, if you can help grow the Grizzlies brand, then that helps too. Now, I would like to see maybe the Titans play a preseason game here or something.
Yeah, come on,
when we get Simmons Bank fully done.
Me and Gary talked about this a ton a couple weeks back when it got brought up at one point. And that's what I said. I was like, it
play
would be
a preseason game
because
here.
I saw some people say, well, why don't the Titans play they could play a regular season? No, they're never going to do that. They got a brand new stadium coming. Like that's
they're not going to play a regular season game.
But we've seen NFL teams play preseason games offsite. I think that would be awesome, and it would benefit our city in our retooled new look stadium. I think that actually makes it
because we know the Titans want a good trade off. The Titans want a footprint. It's hard to have a footprint in Memphis, but they want one.
The Titans need a footprint in Memphis too because they don't have a big one. Now, it could change. Like if Cam Ward's awesome, you're going to be able to get some young kids who start to like the Titans. But Bennett, you're a Titans fan from when? When McNair?
Yeah, I became a fan in '97 when they played
the Rams in that Super Bowl, and that's there are some people.
But that was after '97 was when they played here.
Okay, okay.
So I went to that game too as a kid.
Yeah, Titans Raiders or Oilers Raiders. We won.
Yeah, so that's when you became a Titans fan, and there still are some that are like that. But the Titans have been through a pretty long stretch where they haven't been very good. They did in Tom Brady's Patriots career, and they had the Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill. Those teams didn't exactly like pop.
Nah,
I think Derrick Henry does have fans, but they were not like.
They famously choked in the playoffs against the Bengals. They had the home game, and Tannehill threw 3 interceptions.
Yeah, you hate that game. I know you hate talking about that game.
You get somebody like Cam Ward, though, that can be a crossover moment.
No, it can absolutely be a crossover, and they do need a footprint in Memphis. Let's be real. Like this, if you're ranking where the Titans are amongst fan bases in Memphis, like sixth probably.
So you go.
The Cowboys are number one. It's a Cowboys market. Cowboys, Steelers,
Raiders, Packers, Bears, then Titans.
No, I completely disagree.
I don't know if there are more Raiders fans.
I completely disagree. I think maybe you could say Cowboys, maybe Steelers. After that, it's Titans.
No, dude.
I don't believe
there's hella Raiders fans in the city, bro.
There's not more Raiders fans than Titans fans.
There's
not.
Are there more Saints fans than Titans fans?
No.
No. There are a lot of Saints fans.
There's a lot of Saints fans in the city.
You got to understand, man. You just laid it out. It's been bad. Like we're self-hating Titans fans sometimes. Like we're hiding. Like we're just waiting to we're just waiting to emerge.
Hibernating.
Hey, to your point, Ben. I went to the Nike clearance store a couple days ago.
Yeah,
and they had all the Titans, like the Titans hoodies in there.
Yeah,
like
bro.
I'm sorry, Ben. I might break your heart right now.
It's okay.
You know the baby blue one you bought?
Yeah.
Full price.
It was on clearance.
It was $20 at the Nike clearance store.
Oh, damn.
Right now.
That's tough.
But no, it's a market that they want to get into so bad. Like it's because I know people that work there, and they always talk about how like, yo, we want We want a Memphis footprint. Like we want, even if it's a small footprint.
Yeah.
Even if it's a toddler footprint, they want a footprint.
Yeah, you gotta expand yourself. It's like when the Grizzlies. I remember, when the Grizzlies, like the caravan they used to go to. They do Nashville. They do St. Louis a little bit. They hit Little Rock. They'd hit Birmingham. Like, and you hit those areas, and it's just a matter of like, can we get 1 fan? Can we get 2 fans? Yeah. And then that's just a small little way that you continue to grow it. But I do think there's got to be. It can't just be like, I'd like to see some give and take here. Like if the Grizzlies are going to play preseason games or a couple of regular season games in Nashville, I would like to see the Titans play a preseason game here, at least something,
or handshake,
or do a camp, do a kids football camp here or something.
Cam Ward camp.
Yeah, Cam Ward, Carnell Tate. Who else do y'all have on your team?
Jeffrey Simmons.
Jeffrey Simmons is one of the best defensive tackles.
Reposado.
One of the best defensive. Yeah, he's one of the best defensive tackles.
Ridley's
in the
still
league.
on the roster.
Calvin Ridley is still on the roster.
Yeah, he's still on the roster.
Yep.
Barely.
Signed Wayndale Robinson from the Giants.
Yeah.
Tony P. He's
Tony
still
Pollard.
starting
He's a
running
Memphis
back.
kid.
Tony P's a solid player, and you actually have a real head coach this year. I'm in on the Titans this year. I think the Titans can win the division this year.
All right,
Whoa.
We're talking it up right now. Roser,
Who else?
Say it again, Roser.
I think the Titans can win the division this year.
Titans win the division.
Maybe.
Cam Ward breakout season.
I was planning on
We
this
lit.
being more of Grizzlies than Titans right now, but like NFL training camps are about to start, so I'm getting kind of fired. You turn on ESPN in the morning and like get ups on, dude, they are talking NFL training camps. Like that's what they're talking about because that's what's all about to start. Like for some teams, rookies have already reported. But most rookies report, I think, by today. Like every team's rookies will have reported, except maybe 1 or 2. And then next week, by the 28th, all players have reported for NFL training camps. So, like, we're right there. Well, the Texans.
I think I might be a Titans
Dude,
training
the Texans.
camp, by the way.
The Texans are awesome.
That clock is ticking.
That clock is ticking.
That clock
If
is
CJ Stroud
ticking,
looks,
yeah.
CJ Stroud was not that good last year, and he was buns in the playoffs.
They are one bad playoff game away from blowing that thing up.
No, they are.
Yeah.
Their defense is
solid.
their defense is amazing.
Solid as
They
hell.
actually added some offensive linemen. The Texans are good. Jacksonville's still there. I don't know. We'll see about Jacksonville.
Whatever.
That Jacksonville
Darnell,
feels like
whatever.
Yeah, Jacksonville feels like that could like just
frauds.
Bro, you going to be 10-6 or you going to be like 5-12?
Yeah,
like the Jaguars
for
could
sure.
absolutely do that. I could see that. No, I like the Titans this year. I think the Titans just having a real coach and who actually can build a real culture. I think that's going to matter a ton. And I don't care what anybody says about the Jets. You can't build a culture in the Jets. Literally nobody's been able to do it.
Bro.
They got the second longest playoff win drought in the NFL. Like, dude, nobody does it there.
No one has a
the
chance.
Jets
Like Rex
No
Ryan, they
one.
made back-to-back AFC Championship games with Rex Ryan because he was able to hold off Woody Johnson. Woody Johnson is a maniacal owner who controls everything and just wants to impress his rich buddies overseas.
Yeah, who's their coach right now?
Who, the Jets coach?
The Jets, Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn, yeah,
Glenn, my guy.
and he's a former Jet, right?
Yeah.
He's from that, but like, dude, it'll be they'll have a bad year. They'll probably fire him, and it won't be his fault.
So here's the thing. Look at this. Like, they traded Sauce Gardner for multiple first-round picks. They traded Quinnen Williams for first-round picks. Who else did they fire? Jermaine Johnson, who I think is a Titan now.
He is.
Actually, yeah, you're gonna love him. Salah had him there too. Traded him for picks. Like, dude. Everybody says when like the other teams trade for these guys, they're like, dude, they're getting good players. The Cowboys got a good player in Quinnen Williams. The Colts are getting a really good player in Sauce Gardner. The Titans are getting a good player in Jermaine Johnson. It's like,
was
if the
terrible
Jets got
last
all
year.
these damn good players, why can't they be good?
But they
because
didn't
their culture sucks.
They didn't catch a pick last year, bro.
They got no culture. The Jets?
They
No,
didn't catch, I
yeah.
don't think they caught a pick last year, bro.
And their head coach is a DB guy.
Hey, but shout out to the Titans though, bro. I saw my boy Cam Ward talking about Brian Daboll. I had a little small had a little moment.
Look, Daboll did
he was
good
talking
things for
about Brian
Josh
Daboll.
Allen. He did good things for Josh Allen. He had a little mini, like, he made Daniel Jones look good for a season. They won that playoff game. They beat the Vikings. The Giants did that one year. That Daniel Jones, I think that was that first year under Daboll, and then the rest after that, it just kind of fell apart. And so, but like, no, I think Daboll's going to be good. It's going to depend. We'll see Carnell Tate. Can Carnell Tate be a true number one receiver for Cam Ward? Because Cam Ward makes throws. You see him roll out and like make some throws where it's like,
Trust me.
all right, that looks. He had a couple when we played him last year. The Niners did. I was like, he threw one on the sideline, and I was like, all right,
his
well,
arm talent is freaking elite, bro.
the arm talent's freaky.
He had Tom Jones at receiver last year, bro. And he was
did.
still trying to out there struggling. And if you watch the quarterback show, you can tell that the coaching staff didn't really kind of put him in some interesting spots as a rookie.
Yeah.
And
He played for 2 head coaches last year, right?
You could tell they were making him make decisions as a rookie, and he's like, yo, I don't know if I'm like I can't do this. But listen to him talk about Brian Daboll. He said Brian Daboll, when he came in, he didn't do like let me teach you this. It's like, okay, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
How do I create a playbook? How do I create a system that's good for your strengths? And for a quarterback, that's what you need. You need somebody that's ready to.
That's adapting. That is adapting to what football is in the NFL. Yeah. It used to be coordinators, coaches. This is my system. I need you to play my system. And
that's
now
what Callahan was doing. That's what Callahan was doing.
And now it's okay. These are your skills. How do I build a playbook, a system around your skills and what you can do on the field? Unless you're like a couple of guys, like if you're like a Kyle Shanahan or a Sean McVay, and you literally just put anybody back there and they work in your system, you can win some games with them. But no, Titans, Cam Ward, year 2, season loading. But yeah, the Grizzlies are going to reportedly play some games in Nashville. We'll see. I would like to see the Titans play some games here. I don't think it's a bad thing for the Grizzlies to play games in Nashville.
No, it's not, bro. It's not the worst thing in the world.
I don't either. I mean, I think that like
I understand why it irks some fans. I do get it.
Well, I mean, obviously you want to obviously make sure that like the commitment to Memphis is there, and we think that that's headed in the right direction. But yeah, once that's solidified and everybody feels good about it, yeah, I mean, I think it makes complete sense. Like GP was asking me about it, and I said, I mean, I think for like the sweet spot for me would be like maybe one preseason game, one regular season game, and you make that regular season game a real event to see how how many people show,
you build it up.
Yeah, because like you obviously want your season ticket holders to get real bang for their buck. And maybe you incentivize them somehow, like maybe you have like a party for your season ticket holders in Nashville and make, road trip kind of thing. But yeah, I do think that there is for sure something there. Like there's, that's such a big market of transplants, and they do
that's
have
another thing.
You want to create fans, bro. You want to create fans.
You can get new fans.
You can get new fans. You can get new fans.
Regional fans.
You have transplants. You have say you make a fan of somebody from like I don't know. Say somebody from Cincinnati who like moves to Nashville because they're a transplant. They move from Cincinnati to Nashville, and they go and they become a Grizzlies fan. Mm-hmm. Well, then they go back home to Cincinnati to see their family, and they're talking about the Grizzlies, how much they love the Grizzlies. You create more fans there.
Let's take a trip to Memphis.
Yeah, let's take a trip to Memphis. And, let's go to. We enjoyed the game in Nashville. What is it like in Memphis, where it's actually their team? Mm-hmm. Let's go check that out. And I know you said, with all the other stuff that hopefully gets done and all that. Look, we just had Dude Perfect here over the weekend, right?
Dude Perfect was lit.
All right, so not spilling state secrets. You drive into anybody who's here who went and parked in the parking garage. Like you see stuff happening, like renovations, things like it's freshly painted.
Yeah, they're trying to upgrade this joint,
they're upgrading stuff around here. Like that's just something from the outside. Yeah. Like I don't know about inside, but like you can see them doing. There's things happening.
Little makeover, bro.
Little makeover.
Little touch up.
Little makeover. I still want our elevator out here to get touched up.
Hey, bro, I think we might be screwed with that, Roser. We ain't never getting the elevator fixed.
It's hit or miss. But so look, I don't think I view that as all bad news. That's not all bad news. I think that's a good thing, and I think it helps grow the Grizzlies brand, and I think ultimately that is the goal of it, to create a partnership, not just between a bigger partnership between Memphis and Nashville, but the Grizzlies and Nashville, and also I think the Titans and Memphis too. There's got to be it's got to be a little reciprocal here. But there has been, normally when we hear about Memphis, yes, fans get upset that some fans may get irked about the Nashville thing. Fans may get upset because anytime we have heard Memphis in the news this year, it's LeBron, or as TA said, LeBrad on the golf course crapping on Memphis, Draymond crapping on Memphis, so on and so forth. Except it's not all bad, because I am listening to a podcast this morning, I'm taking the dog on a morning walk. Got to go on a morning walk. Can't go on an afternoon walk because it's too damn hot in this city. So we go at 6 a.m. And I'm listening to the Zach Lowe show. And Zach Lowe and Rob Mahoney are talking, and they bring up in a segment, they are talking about the Memphis Grizzlies. And here is what Zach Lowe said about the Grizzlies.
They were number one with a bullet for me. I just could not be more excited to watch this team play. I think that 27.5 number is low. And it's a little early for the Zach Bill House over-under spot, which we're going to do in the fall. Maybe we might be changing the location of that for one time only. We'll see. I just lock in the over now for Memphis if this stays at 27.5. I think they're going to be incredibly annoying to play against. Depth in the regular season we've seen is powerful. Now, I will say the evisceration of out-and-out tanking is going to hurt all of these teams and make you maybe gravitate toward the under. I just think this team has legit talent. Like, I joked a couple months ago that if you took if we massaged the numbers the right way. So if we took Ty Jerome's what did he play, like 10, 15, 20 games last year, and they were like crazy, and we took Zach Edey's whatever games last year and they were crazy, and their net rating with him was like plus 18 or something bizarro like that, and we just project a lot above expectation development for like Cedric Coward and Jalen Wells, both of whom I expect will start. I bet we could create a projection system where it's like the Grizzlies are expected to win 55 games. If we just completely over-index, like Zach Edey, that's exactly what he'll do for 82 games. And I think he's on track to be ready to start the season from what I've heard. Ty Jerome, I don't know, is Ty Jerome starting? They have Scottie Pippen Jr. is awesome. Right. Cam Spencer's pretty good. They've just got a lot. Like, I forgot that Jeremy Grant was on the team until I started doing the deal. Like a completely useful player who might be a backup for them now if they're going to start Coward, Boozer, Edey. Beef Stew is here. Quentin Post is here.
They have so many bigs. Like, who is going to play center for this team? I genuinely don't know.
Edey, Stew, Post. Stew could play a little bit of four. Yeah. I mean, like, can Omax
Prosper get minutes?
Come on,
Can Taylor Hendricks get minutes? Like, these guys can Gigi Jackson Jr. get minutes? Like, they have a lot of guys on the team. I think they're going to, they seem committed based on how they played last season and at Summer League, to this just like everyone's going to play 4-minute shifts and we're just going to be like rapid fire hockey subs in and out. I'm all in. Grizzlies, Western Conference Finals. Let's go.
Look, exactly. I'll put the pack down in that last sentence, but if you're rolling, I'm rolling.
Yeah, I think he's stretching on the Western Conference Finals.
In the words of my grandma, if you like it, I love it.
Yeah, but he clearly he's not the only one that I think feels this way. That when you do look at the roster, do you see an A1? I mean, we'll see if Cam Boozer develops into that. We don't know. But you do see just a bunch of good players. Like, who do we, Chris always puts that as he goes, who do you play that sucks?
I mean, if you want to go there, we can go there, but we won't go there with this team.
I mean, I'm genuine. How many of the guys? Wait, what? How many of our guys genuinely are not good that are going to play, that are actually going to play, that are just not good basketball players that could? I don't know, that wouldn't play in other places.
Walter Clayton.
Is he going to play?
I hope not.
I don't think he's going to play.
I mean,
he's not playing over Ty Jerome or Scottie Pippen.
So. Guys that have played. So they're probably going to play, what, 10 guys, 10, 11 guys?
Yeah, I think we're going to play 10, 11, probably 12 to start the season.
Ty Jerome, Ced Coward, Jeremy Grant, Cam, Zach Edey, right? That's 5. Scottie off the bench, that's 6. Jalen Wells is 7. Who else we got? I don't like that they got our roster messed up on this. It's stressing me out.
Did you say Pippen?
Pippen. I said Pippen. I said Pippen, right? Back and forth, right? Who's our back? Beef Stew, 8.
No, he's a starter.
I hope GG, that's 9. What are we at? Keep going.
Can play Cam Spencer.
So that's about 10. That's
Taylor Hendricks.
I don't need Hendricks playing basketball.
Damn, man, you're already out. Quentin Post.
I mean,
or Quentin Perimeter.
That's the third center though.
And Omax.
So that's what. 11?
And you like Omax.
I love Omax.
You love Omax.
So that's what, 11, 12 guys right there, right?
Yeah.
And we always talk about they're probably going to be one of the hardest playing teams in the NBA.
Yes.
You do that. A couple nights, you catch a couple of teams.
Yeah,
you might be in a situation where you win 35. I got into it with the dude at Madison Tavern this weekend, where we were sitting at the table, me and my friends. I don't think the dude knows where I worked, so we were just talking about basketball, just talking about hoops. He comes out and says, "Man, the Grizz gonna win 20 games." Bro, I almost flipped the table on his ass.
I've been in those conversations.
I almost flipped the table because I'm like, bro, do you I understand you like
that's somebody just saying stuff.
And I was like, look at our roster, and that's what Zach Lowe was saying. Like, yo, their roster's not but they got a lot of dudes that play hard.
They got dudes that play hard.
Dudes that play hard is results to wins in the regular season, and I'll take it.
And I think there's a couple of things here too with it. It's not to say obviously they don't have a better. I think we're moving It was weird last year, let's just say that. And removing the weirdness of last year, I think can help build continuity too. And then I think the other thing I think the team to compare this to, and I'm not saying they're going to win, they're not going to win as many games, but I think it is going to be much like the Hubie year. That first big Hubie year. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win 50 games, and I'm not saying they're going to win 50 games, but I think from the standpoint, the one thing Hubie did, that he came in that year and he said, we're playing 10 guys. We're playing 10 guys. And that was when rosters only had 12 players, I think. So it's like 2 guys are going to be pissed off. Everybody else is going to be happy because they're all getting to play at least 15 minutes. Like everybody's getting to play minutes. And he said, we're going to play 10 guys. We're going to rotate them in. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to pressure the ball. Nobody in the NBA at that time, nobody was ever putting pressure on the ball in the backcourt. Nobody was ever doing it. He said, we're going to pick you up full court. Brevin Knight's going to pick you up full court. Jason Williams, not a good defender. Guess what, though? You're going to pick a guy at full court, and you're going to make him turn a couple of times, and that's going to waste some clock, waste some time, and wear him down. And I think you're going to see the Grizzlies do that. And when everybody does that and they play hard, like, dude, and they're not playing bad players.
35. My only issue is, like, when it comes down to crunch time, that's my only thing.
Yes,
somebody emerging as a closer, that's my only thing. It's like
crunch time, shot distribution.
We've seen so many times, a couple times last year, where when we were, like, before we started really, like, bottom out, it's like, okay, John's not here. Jaren's not here. Hey guys, who's going to take the shot?
It was. Well, towards the end of the year, we didn't even know their names. Who was going to take the shot?
Let's pick straws and see who's going to take the last shot.
Derek Whitehead.
Yeah, exactly.
3-2-1.
So, like, hopefully, like a guy like Said can emerge as that guy. Hopefully, maybe Cam can get comfortable and be that guy.
Yeah.
But I think early in the season, there's going to be some figuring out. Like I said, figuring out who's going to be the, like you said, 1A, 1B type situation. But bro, they're going to give a lot of teams trouble because they're going to play harder than everybody else. So I give them, bro. I'm gonna go out on a limb. What day is it? July 22nd.
Yeah.
Rose, we're gonna make the play in.
We're gonna make the play in.
We're gonna make the play in.
I mean,
Bennett,
I think what is
Bennett,
it?
How you feeling, Bennett?
I want to know. Like, is Zach Edey, gonna be good to go to start the season? Scottie Pippen Jr. as well. There was actually a good interview with him with Cassidy during Summer League, and he seemed really positive about it. So that was good. Because I do think that, like, you mentioned, like, the 1A, I actually do think that if Zach Edey is fully healthy and ready to go, there's potential for him to be that, just your leading scorer. I mean, I just think there's a chance he could be your leading scorer.
Look, man, you saw some of those Boozer clips we played yesterday. Like, you see, like, dude, there's a couple times, like, Carson Cooper comes up and sets a screen for Boozer.
Yeah.
Imagine that Zach Edey.
Oh, dude.
Like, imagine that. Like, Cam Boozer can throw lobs to Edey. Yes. They can do high-low with them.
I'm watching
there's so many different things.
Edey might average 25 and 13. He will average 25 and 13.
Look at the numbers we saw Jock Landale put up. Look at the numbers we saw Jock Landale put up. Dude, Edey is a freaking cheat code in this offense.
Yes, he will average 20. He will average at minimum, if he stays healthy, he will be I'm gonna say I'll go as far as this goes.
I love this.
How dominant he was in those games.
Juiced up.
Oh, you got me juiced up.
I got him juiced up.
He will be. I won't say he's going to be it.
We gotta wait 3 months now for the season.
He's gonna be he's gonna be one of those people where it's like, oh, Zach Edey All-Star?
Comeback player of the year.
When I saw
most improved. Yeah.
Like if he plays the amount of games we want him to play, we're gonna be having a conversation in January. Yo, hold on, Zach Edey All-Star season? Like, that's how dominant he was when he was playing games last year.
When Carson Cooper had that final preseason game or summer league game, I was like, okay. What did he have, like 21 points? So I was like,
he was good.
Okay.
He was.
I was like, all right, I see the vision.
My man is fundamental as hell. He sets that screen and it is just a wide turn hand.
But I'm sitting there thinking, what is it when it's Zach Edey out
right.
there?
No,
there?
it
That's
is. It is. Like, you have to envision all of that, and it's like, what if that's Edey? Oh, what if it's Isaiah Stewart? And you have to realize there are going to be better players right there. The other thing that is going to be interesting, because we do talk about, and let me ask you guys, what does, when we say Cedric Coward's got to take a second year leap, what does that look like to you? What does a second year jump of Cedric Coward look like to you?
I say you averaged 13 points a game last year. I say at least at minimum, I say you have to jump up to 20 for me.
All right.
Jump up to 20 for me.
How many shots? Let's see. How many shots did he take?
Jump up to 20 for me. Continue to be a vocal leader.
He took 10.5 shots a game last year.
So get up to 15, 16 shots a game.
My hope would be the Desmond Bane leap.
Yeah, just
what we saw after his rookie year.
Okay. That's a big leap.
Yeah, but I mean,
we saw flashes in Summer League. The last two Summer League games, he was said look good. The only reason I say that is when you talk about the shots. The shot distribution is going to have to be a thing because Ty Jerome's going to get shots. Mm-hmm. Jeremy Grant averaged 18.5, 19 points per game last year on a team that went to the playoffs. Jeremy Grant's going to get his shots too.
Yes.
But you want Zach Edey getting his shots. You want Cam Boozer with the ball in his hands. The ball's going to pop, but like shot distribution, like that's going to be a thing. Like how, I think you're right there when you say like it's going to take some time to figure it out.
Yeah.
But if they play hard, like they're going to be able to.
So I go 20 points a game. I think the second thing for me is to show me, because on this team we don't like we just talked about, we don't. Cam is a rookie, bro. Yeah. Show me you can be a guy we can give the ball, like Tony says, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, that's a version of the league for me I will be excited about. If we can have a game where said Cowher hits we need a shot to hit a game to win a game. He hits a shot, we go down and get a stop, we win the game. Those kind of moments for me, like those are the said Cowher leaps I want to see. Like show me you can be the wing that we want. You know what I'm saying? The two guard we think you can be. The closer, he's already a great defender. Yeah. Great help side, weak side blocker, but like I want to show be a closer. Score 20 points a game and continue to be a leader.
I think some stuff with Boozer too. I think we're going to be saying, and I've said, and like we've said this all summer league. I think we're going to be saying this throughout the regular season, no matter which player it is. We're going to be like Ty Jerome. I want to see more of him and Boozer doing some two-man game. Oh, Jeremy Grant. I want to see Jeremy Grant and Boozer do more. It's all going to involve him because he is such an awesome passer and playmaker and willing teammate to just help others thrive that we're just going to want to see. We're going to be saying that constantly.
I think establishing a culture too, bro. I think that's a part of this whole like turning the page situation. Is like you leave the Grizz Next Gen era and you really don't have an identity right now. And I think it's on Sid, it's on Edey, it's on Booze, it's on them dudes that really like establish a culture. Because right now it's like fans are excited about the Cam Boozer situation, the hopes, right?
Yeah,
but
for
you
sure.
want to really like establish like that identity that you had. Like when you come to Memphis, like you're finna get some hard-nosed basketball. You know what I'm saying? You want the identity back. I think that's for me too. I'm like, show me what y'all got.
It's why last season, the only time this team ever showed any kind of identity last year was when Zach Edey played that short, 12 games that he played or whatever it was. We were, the number 1, number 2 offensive rebounding team in the entire league. We were we were number 1, number 2 in offensive rebound, number 1, number 2 in total rebounds, and we were a top 5 defensive team. It was the only time last year that we showed any kind of identity, and I do think that is the hope where we clearly are moving that direction, or we're leaning into that. Or not even leaning anymore. We're driving right through the wall. Like when you add Isaiah Stewart and you add Quentin Post, like, and you draft Cameron Boozer, like you're adding guys that are big men that, okay, we are just going to try to beat you down. We're going to try to grab every rebound. We're going to try to block shots. We're going to get offensive rebounds, and we're going to win the possession game. And that's what they're going to be, and that appears that's what they're trying to do. But I do think the shot distribution amongst, like if you start Ty, Said, and Jeremy Grant, like that shot distribution.
I don't figure it out, but they're playing. They're playing 4 minutes.
I know. But that's something like it's something to see, something to figure out. Something else we're still waiting to figure out. The Miami Heat.
Somebody got fired this morning.
All right, yeah. So the Miami Heat. Their YouTube admin, where is it? All right, the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat posted a link to a scheduled live stream titled LeBron James Introductory Press Conference. I believe we have this, yes. Followed by the date July 27th to its YouTube channel, and what a team spokesperson said was a mistake, you think. Spokesperson told ESPN Shams Charania on Tuesday that the club's social media department was preparing for the possibility of James signing and mistakenly posted the link to the team's YouTube page, and the post was later deleted. Devin, you have worked in social media before.
I worked in social media for a long time, and this is like your worst nightmare, bro. And if you saw people already posting, there's like the job posting is already up.
It is
because somebody lost their job because this is not a small mistake. This is not spelling somebody's name wrong.
No.
This is not tagging the wrong player on Twitter.
Yeah.
This is not using an incorrect meme. This is a big moment. So I don't like for people to lose their
This
jobs.
is like when the
but I feel bad for the social media people at Miami right now because that's a big mistake to make. Bro,
you remember when the Channel 3 media person tweeted out the Pornhub link? Years ago.
Rockbone?
Rockbone.
Yeah.
I had a shirt a buddy made that said, I am Rockbone. I wore that for a while.
That's wicked.
That was a great moment in time.
Great moment in time. No, it's an absolute disaster. I mean...
And I do not believe for a second that I think he's going to the Heat. I do.
Well, yeah. They're not doing that for no reason.
Yeah, stop
you can say we're preparing, but as someone who works in social media, Roser, you don't have a container ready to go unless you know some shit's about to crack off.
You hear some stuff before it
have
happens.
A meeting,
always.
You have a meeting. You get in one of those weird rooms with the big ass table in it. You take a seat down. Somebody says, "So guys, just let you know, the LeBron stuff. Yeah, we got a call that like LeBron stuff's probably gonna happen. So, hey, social media team, get these containers ready, have it ready to go. So when it's time, when LeBron makes the announcement, we can go live."
And I keep going.
It's the way it goes, bro.
And Pat Riley.
Somebody hit the wrong button.
Pat Riley never, we know Pat Riley's confidence. We know Pat Riley's swag. He never talks it, though. He does it. And when he said at that Giannis press conference, we landed one plane, now we got to land the other. And it's like, oh. Pat Riley never talks like that. You got to be uber confident, Pat Riley, if you're talking like that.
Yeah.
So the other thing too, who's LeBron's best coach ever? It's
Eric Spoelstra. And LeBron always says he's like, I had to go there to learn how to win.
I mean, they're gonna have to have a sit down meeting about because they've had some stuff they had to throw into the. There's been some shots thrown both ways.
There have been some shots thrown, but Pat Riley has always said the door's always open for him.
Yeah,
he's always said that the door's always open for a return if he wants it.
You know who's so salty right now? Y'all know who's so salty right now? The 41-year-old grown man who wanted to make a decision in front of everybody. Because guess what? Miami just spoiled your decision, LeBron. Ha ha!
Miami, man, you're a LeBron guy.
All that waiting. Bro, you're 41 years old, bro. Make a decision, bro.
Make a decision. But do you think this fumbles their bag? Did the Miami Heat YouTube admin fumble the LeBron James bag?
I don't think so.
And if they did, they would join. Can you think of some all-time bag fumblers?
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder, definitely.
I've got a big one.
I've got a couple of others for you, and see if it strikes some. I should have sent pictures to Jaylon for this.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah,
remember he sat out.
He sat out,
and then he was never the same player. And now I think he got arrested.
How about I offer you John Elway? John Elway was offered 20% of the Denver Broncos in exchange for deferred payments on his $21 million salary. And he declined it. That 20% is worth almost $400 million today in the Denver Broncos.
Sheesh. You got Nerlens Noel on your list?
Nerlens Noel.
I'll never forget him fumbling that bag. That was wicked.
Cam Johnson, isn't that? No, not Cam Johnson.
Thomas.
Cam Thomas, yeah.
Cam Thomas.
Yeah. Nike with Steph Curry.
Yeah. Speaking of them, bro.
Under Armour with Steph Curry. Under Armour fumbled Steph Curry more than anybody did.
Had the
more than Nike did. You had him.
For 15 plus 15 years.
And you couldn't make. He had every child in America, Steph Curry, during his run, and he's still on it, in the palm of his hand.
Yep.
And Under Armour could not create one shoe that could resonate.
The most memorable,
that the youth wanted.
The most memorable Steph shoe was those damn grass cutters. Remember them all-white grass cutters a couple years ago that went viral?
And the only reason they were because it was the chant. It was like, Under Armour's going to put out the Curry too, and it was a big deal. And
they look like grass
and it was more because
shoes.
people clowned them.
We were in Baltimore a few weeks ago, and there's no Under Armour presence anymore. That's the Under Armour city.
Kevin Plank, he's a Maryland guy.
When we were there, when we were there a decade ago, you saw Under Armour everywhere, and it's just you don't really see it at all there now. It's kind of wild.
De'Aaron Fox now De'Aaron Fox announced yesterday his new signature is dropping, by the way. So he's going to save Under Armour.
Oh, he was with the Curry line, wasn't he?
The Curry line, yeah.
He was with the Curry signed with Li Ning, didn't he?
Yeah, then they gave D Fox his own sig.
Dude, I see I like the Anta Kyrie stuff.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
I was about
You
to
know
buy
what?
some of those lifestyle shoes, but they sold out before I get
It's
to them.
because Kyrie's got creative control of it.
Yes.
Like they gave him creative control of his stuff.
And you know who loves Kyrie Irving, Roser? Children and people that like swags, like swaggy stuff. Like
Kyrie's
his
got
shoes
swag.
are swaggy, bro.
Kyrie's got aura. Yeah. Sophia Franklin, a bag fumbler. Sophia Franklin, she left Call Her Daddy, the podcast.
Oh,
when it was
tough.
when it was at. But do you remember this?
Yeah.
She was
with
the other
Alex
half of the
Cooper. She was the
podcast.
other half of the
Yep.
podcast. Which man, that podcast was raunchy.
I love it.
You might listen to that pod. Some of the stuff they talked
We
about.
need to Call Her Daddy version for GCM, bro.
It's called GCM After Dark with
We need
you
to
and
make that-
We've
we
been
need to
CJ.
fighting
make
for
that a
that
thing.
for years.
Are you
Seriously.
a big fan of GCM
Seriously.
After Dark?
I'm one of the founders. I want to be a part of it.
You one of the founding fathers?
Yeah, I'm one
I
of the
want to,
founding
dude. I
fathers.
want to be on
You wanna be on GCM After
Hell
Dark?
Yeah, I want to be on
Bro,
GCM
that
After
would be
Dark.
an electric podcast, bro.
Electric.
Man.
But Sophia Franklin left Call Her Daddy to start her own podcast after a dispute with Barstool. Alex Cooper stayed for like a year, and then Alex Cooper signed a $60 million deal with Spotify, and they're trying to turn her into like Barbara Walters now, where she like is actually like a serious podcaster interviewer, and who gives a shit?
Someone does.
I never hear about her show anymore. I used to hear it, but when it was like raunchy, I heard about that podcast all the time. Maybe that says more about me. Ja Rule.
You like what you like, Roser.
Ja Rule turned down $500,000 to be in Fast and Furious 2. Turned it down. That role went to Ludacris after that. Look at the Fast and Furious franchise.
I believe
he's on
Too
every
Fast, Too Furious is the right
Too Fast, Too Furious. My bad.
pronunciation.
Yeah, Bennett's the movie guy.
snob, movie
I saw
snob,
the
bro.
Odyssey last night. We'll talk about
Oh,
that
nice.
later. Yeah. I went to see that. Going to movies on a Tuesday night's great. It's cheap for $10. That's with tax and all
Real?
that.
For
Yeah,
both
dude.
of y'all?
Just for one. She had the fiance was meeting with the wedding coordinator, so I was like, I'm gonna go to the movie by myself. Yeah.
Did you get food? You get snacks?
No, I ate before.
Okay,
I ate before. And I think this is number one in bag fumblers. Brian Dunkelman. Does anybody know who Brian Dunkelman is?
Not familiar with his work.
Okay.
Tap me in, Roser.
I was not familiar with his work because I'm not a watcher of this show. But he was Ryan Seacrest's co-host. He co-hosted with Ryan Seacrest season 1 of American Idol.
Dang.
And then held out of season 2 for more money. And they just dropped him and let Seacrest do it all.
And now Seacrest is like one of the
Ryan Seacrest hosts Wheel of Fortune. Ryan Seacrest is
most known people on the U.S.
Like Ryan Seacrest
like
said,
Mr. Media. Yeah.
Like Ryan Seacrest said in Knocked Up, in the movie Knocked Up, he goes, "I'm more famous than half the people we have on this show." When he was doing E! News.
Oh, he's for real famous, bro.
Oh yeah, Ryan Seacrest is for.
He's real famous. What about your boy Terrence Howard, bro? Terrence Howard's on the list too.
Terrence Howard. I didn't want to bring Terrence Howard up
because the MCU. Yeah,
because I love Terrence Howard because he came here.
He was a good dude,
and that clip still pops off every now and then.
Yeah, but Don Cheadle is still in Avengers movies.
Yes, Don Cheadle. So what's the
could have been
Avengers?
Terrence Howard, bro.
Could have been
I
Terrence
know.
Howard.
I know.
Yeah, instead he's at the Chateau Marmont.
Yeah, that one was tough. That one was tough.
He's at the Chateau Marmont. I don't know. He talked about that. It's like a big hotel in L.A. It's a bougie place in L.A. where a bunch of celebs go and stay.
Chateau Marmont.
Where they have their orgies and whatever, sex demon parties, whatever they do there.
Nice.
Sex demon party is crazy, bro.
But what is this Marvel thing I'm seeing?
Oh, the Avengers
a million
Doomsday?
views.
Yeah, what is this? There's another Avengers movie?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Why are we still doing this?
Well, because they make a lot of money.
But are people? Did anybody ask for this? I saw it's got a lot of views already.
Bro, it has like over a billion views in like a day.
It's
the trailer?
it's their most it's Disney, the Walt Disney Company's most viewed trailer of all time. So there's that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's this is Avengers Doomsday. Dr. Doom will be your villain, played by Robert Downey Jr., who, if you're confused, he was also Iron Man.
Yeah, he's Iron Man.
Yeah, well, Iron Man, spoiler alert, died in the last Avengers movie, Endgame. But this isn't the same character, or so we don't. It's a little confusing why they would cast Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, one of the most famous Marvel villains of all time.
Contract thing? Was he like, hey, if you kill Iron Man, I have to come back as a different?
I don't know. And there's been some like speculation that possibly this is like this could have. maybe there's some correlation between the two characters. I don't know. And I don't want to begin to speculate, but I thought the trailer was cool. Thor's back. You got a bunch of the newer characters.
Does it make you excited, B-Doyle?
Yeah, are you excited for this?
So,
because you don't sound excited for this.
Well, here's the thing.
Jaylon said he's super excited.
I'm excited too. I mean, I go see all these movies in the theaters.
Yeah, but you see every movie.
And I'm a comic book guy. So I'm excited. Now this is coming out the same day as Dune Part 3, so I'm going to see Dune first. Like that has my heart.
Okay, I haven't seen 1 or 2 of Dune.
Oh, you should do that.
I know. I've heard they're great.
So I'm doing that first, but I'll probably go see both of them in the same day if I'm being honest. Yeah.
I wish I was more of a movie person.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
dude. I
love the cinema.
Dev,
my attention span is like of a freaking squirrel.
I'm telling you, like, I was gonna do this last night. I was gonna leave my phone in my car and just go into the movie by myself, and then I realized, oh wait, the ticket to the movie is on my phone. So
85 years old, cuz.
Can't do that. But dude, fiance had to go meet with wedding coordinators. I said, I'm going to go to the movie by myself. So I went to Ridgeway 4 to see the Odyssey. Walked in, boom, scan it, walk right in the theater, have my reserved spot. Tuesdays, it's $7.
$7?
$7 with tax. It was like $9.50 or something like that.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Not bad at all. And it's a brand new movie. The movie's only been out a week.
Solo date with Roser.
Yeah. Solo date.
Roser took herself on a date yesterday,
I will say,
y'all.
if there's, I took myself on my own man date. I will say, dude, if you're ever
Y'all should
looking,
do that, by the way.
An underrated thing to do is go to the movies by yourself.
It's the best.
It is very
like
relaxing,
therapy.
dude.
Really?
It's so relaxing.
It's my therapy.
Because you have to be quiet. Like, you got to be quiet. There's no, just...
You have to be quiet.
Like, you have to be quiet.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to be quiet.
Polite to be quiet.
It depends on the movie.
Depends on the movie.
There's different movie theater etiquette for sure.
There was a bunch of old people in there. It was me and old people.
Then you got to be quiet.
It was me and old people. You have to, they clapped at the end of it. They clapped at the end of it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they clapped.
Do you clap at the end of movies?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I said,
yeah, you do.
You look like a clapper. You a clapper.
I swear to God.
Standing ovation looking at
that's even too cringe for me. I cannot do that.
You that's like the person that claps with the plane
Jason Garrett of the movies.
The
clapper.
Now with the old people, you got to worry about their phones going off the whole time. They have no idea how to silence their phones, which is fine. That's okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
And their screens are bright as hell if they do look at it.
Oh yeah, if you're in a dark movie theater,
and you can read their text, but it's like
you will be blinded.
But it's like 3 letters in their text because their font's so damn big.
Shout out to the old elderly, bro.
The old heads got to have the font. But the Odyssey. No, I went to the movie by myself. Okay, so previews. The Sylvester Stallone movie, I Play Rocky. Did you see the preview for that?
Wait, it's not Sylvester Stallone, though, is it?
No, but it's
about him. Yeah,
it's about him.
He's still making Rocky movies in 2026.
No, it's about him creating Rocky.
Yeah,
it was about him making Rocky. Yeah,
you got different previews than I got.
The movie?
It's a movie about the.
Oh my God! We're losing the recipes.
No, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. And then the other one that I couldn't figure out what the hell this is supposed to be is the Tom Cruise movie Digger.
Oh, that's way too close to the
I can't wait to see that.
Dude.
I can't wait to see that.
Way too close.
So it's like the world's about to end, but it's like also a comedy, and I don't know what's going on with that. I didn't know what was going on with that one. But
I cannot wait for that movie.
But the Odyssey, I saw CJ saw it too, and Jessica asked him before they talk about it tomorrow. She said, "Give me it's a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or a just straight across a mid." And I would say it's fine.
Okay, out of 10.
Fine.
Out of 10. Then what are you thumbing? What are you thumbing it for?
It's fine. It's a mid.
Future?
It's fine. The Odyssey was fine.
Out of 10.
But you don't do out of 10. You do out of 5. Out of 5 stars.
No, my scale is out of 10, Roser. I rate everything.
The Devin Walker who never goes to the movie theater and watches movies.
I rate everything in my life on a 10 scale.
On a 10 scale. 6.5, 7.
Jesus.
If somebody's a 7, they are good looking.
No. It's got a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm telling you, it's not a 99%.
A 7 is good looking.
If I was rating it on Rotten Tomatoes out of the 100%, I would say like a 76, 77.
Bennett,
I'd give it something.
What would you
like
give
that.
it?
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
I loved it.
It is a big movie. It's big. You could tell it's a big budget. You can tell the movie. You can tell it's a big movie. Matt Damon is really good. Anne Hathaway kind of annoyed me, and I love Anne Hathaway. Robert Pattinson.
How long is it, bro?
It's like 3 hours.
It's over with.
It's long.
It's over with.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be there.
It's an epic.
Yeah, it's over with.
Robert Pattinson.
Halftime.
His character is.
Yeah, you hate him. He makes you hate him.
Yeah, he does. He makes
He
you
does
hate
his
him.
job, Roser. Come on, bro.
Tom Holland's a wussy. Like
That's kind of the point, though.
Yeah, no, but you can't be king.
You can't be king. I agree.
You can't be king.
Lion King. What's that movie? I can't wait to be king.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be like Tom Hardy or something like that. Or like, who's a young actor who like I could believe is a king?
Timothy Chalamet.
Malcolm and Jamal Warner.
Timothy Chalamet, I cannot believe is a king. Like he's getting.
He was in a movie called The King. It's on Netflix.
He's getting knifed. Yeah, Chalamet's getting knifed. Like et tu Brute. Like that's happening to both of those guys. Tom Holland, no. And the other thing too, dude, you can't kill the dogs,
Bro.
You can't. Dude,
the dog's
John Leguizamo, right?
The movie
I don't give a damn. John Leguizamo throws a puppy off a cliff.
Spoiler alert.
Come on, dude. You can't throw the puppy off the cliff.
Spoiler alert.
You can't throw a puppy. And you hear the noise. The puppy goes.
Oh,
and you
no.
throw it. Yeah, dude. Like, I know. You automatically just get knocked down a couple of pegs when you kill the puppies.
So, wait. Did the old people react when they killed the puppy?
I did. I audibly gasped. No, I didn't. But I was like, oh damn, dude, no. It's like, what's wrong? He holds up the puppy and goes, yeah, and throws it off a cliff. It's like the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Spilling it, bro.
And then why is Travis Scott in this movie? He's just in there to be in there.
Oh, I liked the explanation.
Bro, he's there's like no purpose for him. I'm like, why
there is a purpose.
But why is it Travis Scott?
Okay, I liked Nolan's explanation for this because other people have said this too. He is like a poet in a sense. Like he's telling the story at the beginning. He's the first person you see in the movie, Travis Scott. And Christopher Nolan was asked about this, and he said because like Homer's Odyssey was like it's word of mouth, like it was passed on through word of mouth.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff in that movie. There wasn't
originally written text, and he said that the closest thing we have to that in the modern time is hip hop and rap, and I thought, and so that was kind of his reasoning behind casting Travis Scott. I thought that was interesting.
Well, he's the film head.
It's deeper than rap, bro.
All I asked is why was Travis Scott there?
There may be a reason why the dog got thrown too. Got yeeted.
There's never a reason to kill the dog on screen.
I mean, somebody brought up a good point. Did you react that way when Baxter got punched in Anchorman?
Yes. I was like, oh no, not Baxter. And I laughed, and then I laughed.
See,
but it's also
you laughed afterwards
because it's a comedy movie.
That doesn't stop you from.
And do you know this? Fun fact about Anchorman. Originally, you know what happened in that movie? Originally, when they did that, and they showed screenings to people before the film was done, showed screenings to testers.
Yeah.
It got killed, and they said, "Why? Why did you kill it?" And they go, "You killed the dog." They went back and brought Baxter back at the end of the movie, and that's what they released because of that. You don't kill the dog. Have you ever seen the movie Twister, the original Twister? Bro, the golden retriever doesn't die. Don't kill the dog. Just don't kill the dog.
See, bro, I'm not even going to. All right. Somebody call me an asshole if I really say what I want to say.
No, be careful. Be careful there, bro.
I'm not going to say what I want to say.
Be careful.
Shout out to the dogs.
Shout out to the dogs.
Free all the dogs.
All right, we'll take a break. We come back. We'll wrap things up here. Chris Vernon Show. Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies.
This Photoshop job of the College Football 27 cover for this year is atrocious. Like, who made this? It's so bad.
This is the deluxe edition. So you have to pay extra to get Kurt Signetti on.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're paying extra to get Kurt Signetti?
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Stay on top of everything happening in the 901, the Mid-South, and beyond with Grind City Media's e-newsletter, bringing all the news and notes directly to your inbox. Lang's World, always by Lang Whitaker, touches on the biggest stories in the world of sports and pop culture, while Michael Wallace's Grizzlies Insider brings you all the latest coverage and analysis around the Grizzlies and NBA. Don't miss a thing. Stay connected to the conversation and sign up to download the lowdown today at grindcitymedia.com.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Bennett, the NBA Cup Championship game next season is going to be played at historic Hinkle Fieldhouse on campus at Butler University. You tell me, some people are calling it a disaster. I would argue it's not only not a disaster, it's an improvement. The idea of let's take this cool new thing and put it in Las Vegas made sense on a very surface level.
Yeah. The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me.
Man. All right, we're back. Election season is officially here, and you can make your voice heard with federal and state primary and county general election day on Thursday, August 6th. Don't forget, you can skip the Election Day rush with early voting running from July 17th, that's now, through August 1st. Grizzlies.com/vote is where you can stay informed and stay active with all the key voter information for the 2026 elections. Visit Grizzlies.com/vote and get involved today. There's more Tom Cruise news. Did you see Tom Cruise at the World Cup?
No.
He did like the World Cup final. He did like the intro thing. Like the intro thing, he like talked. He's like, and as we unite all cultures from around the world, this extravagant moment. And I'm like, what the F is Tom Cruise doing here? And then I see it drown. Like, why Tom Cruise?
Out of everybody.
And then I see the movie trailer last night, and now I see Days of Thunder 2 is officially moving forward with Tom Cruise returning to star. Filming is eyeing to begin in early 2027. I've never seen the original Days of Thunder.
This is lame. This is lame. Like, this is trying to like capitalize off the Top Gun thing. The big difference. Top Gun's actually a good movie.
I've never seen Top Gun either.
Days of Thunder is not.
Oh, not a good movie?
I mean, I don't. It's been years since I've seen that movie, but it's not memorable.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I don't know about all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Bennett Doyle, our resident moviegoer, not a fan of
I'll be there for Digger
Thunder
though.
2.
I'm excited about that.
You're excited for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the director Alejandro Inarritu.
I like that pronunciation right there.
I like the way you rolled your tongue.
Yeah, man, that was really good right there.
Please do that again.
Can't. It's a one-time thing.
All right, Devin, you had a list for us today because it's the summer, and this is what we do: is we come up with lists.
Yeah, people like to compile lists, Roser. Bleacher Report, of course, we talked about the one yesterday with TA, the 99 best defenders of all time. Well, BR has done another one, Roser. They didn't do 99 dunkers; they did 50 dunkers. I'm not doing all 50. I'm gonna start at number 20. Jaylon, if you could put that on the screen ski for me. Number 20, we have Gerald Green.
Gerald Green.
Yeah.
Gerald Green is an all-time dunk. I'm interested to see who we have ahead of him.
I think he got snubbed.
No, because he's...
Didn't he do the cupcake? Didn't Gerald Green do... Who blew out the cupcake?
Yeah, he blew out the cupcake. He did blow out the cupcake.
got
That's one of the more impressive dunks we've had.
Oh, there it is on the list. Cupcake candle.
Yeah. That's one of the more impressive ones.
I think he was snubbed on this. Gerald Green is probably the one. I never catch him catching the ball above the rim, windmilling that mud and dunking it. Like one of the highest flyers in NBA history.
He's also in Grizzlies lore a little bit because, one, he's a former teammate of the Celtics of Tony Allen, but two, he is who Jerry West tried to go up and get, and then he went right before us, and we had to draft, and we drafted Hakeem Warwick, and then Jerry West had to go on national television, and he did not even realize that we drafted Hakeem Warwick.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like,
that's tough.
Because he wanted Gerald Green.
He was definitely on my list of guys that I always wanted to be a Grizzly.
Same.
Jerry West was very...
We never dunked back in there, so he was the guy that could dunk the ball.
Jerry West was very emotional. I had multiple friends who worked at Folks Folly back in the day, and they're like, man, you could find Jerry West at the bar just drunk and cursing at the team.
Shout out to the logo,
watching the team
man.
on that little tiny ass TV, and Jerry West would be drunk cursing at the team.
Shout out to the logo.
Yeah.
Probably also elite 2K player, bro. If you play with Joe Green on 2K,
I believe that.
From that 08 to like 2014 era, he was a bucket. He was
For
a
sure, a
problem.
video game player.
For
I can
sure.
definitely see that.
Number 19, I think he is placed way too high on this list. He's a dunk champion, but he did a lot of throwing the ball in the hole. Dwight Howard. Oh, pause.
More ways than one.
Oh, yeah. On and off the court.
He is famous for that Superman dunk. I have that Superman dunk like autographed and framed. It's in a storage facility out off Covington Pike.
He's way too high on this list.
But I regret buying it. But I got the picture and the frame together, like all of it for like $40. And I was like, you know what, whatever. But this is when Dwight Howard was like peak Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't with it, Dwight Howard on this one.
When I think of Dwight Howard dunks, like dunks involving Dwight Howard, I think of Kobe. The Kobe one. When Kobe freaking
Dunked
Kobe.
on him.
Oh my gosh, dude. That does not get talked about enough how violent that was. In Orlando, Kobe comes around that and just
straddled him. He
punched it right on him. Yeah.
Number 18.
Damn.
Anthony Edwards. Somebody heard that. I think Ant's low on this list. He's an amazing in-game dunker. He'll dunk on your head. Shout out to you, the Watanabe on my wrist. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, John Collins.
Ant's had a couple.
He had a couple poster dunks, bro. Shout out Ant Edwards, man.
Ant's for sure had a couple. I would for sure have Gerald Green ahead of Dwight Howard.
Same.
I think so too.
Keep going. We're going down to number 17. Our used to be guy, number 17, Ja Morant.
Ja.
I think he would be higher on this list, but he has a couple of his highlights are missed dunks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're almost. They're almost.
Almost dunk. If he landed that Kevin Love dunk, if he landed the Miles Plumlee dunk, he would have been high on this list.
The Kevin Love dunk would be probably a top 10 dunk
was
of all
after the
time.
whistle, you know. Yeah.
The Wemby one was after the whistle. The Kevin Love dunk, if he would have landed that,
Josh should have been top 10.
That would be
bro.
probably one of the top 10 in-game dunks of all time.
Josh should be top 10
because he jumped over him.
He's electrifying. All right, go down. Keep going. Number 16, David Thompson. I don't know much about David Thompson's dunk game, but they say he's the one who created the 360.
Right, so something about
if you could dunk in 1975, you're just automatically on the list.
So the fun he went to NC State, and originally it was talked about that Michael Jordan wanted to go to NC State because of David Thompson, because that was who he loved, David Thompson. But he went to North Carolina instead.
I'm watching this dunk from 1976. That joint is weak as hell. This weak ass 360.
Hey, but in 1976 it's pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying, man. You could dunk back then, you're on the list. Yeah.
This weak ass 360, bro. Yeah. Go down. Number 15, Jaylon. Number 15, we got T-Mac, another underrated dunker, bro.
Yeah, T-Mac was a pretty underrated dunker.
Early in his career, he was a high flyer.
Yeah, he was. But I think of T-Mac more as like a jumper. I think more of the jump shot.
You think of his jump shot?
I think
T-Mac used to get on that rim, bro.
No, I know, but I think of T-Mac jump shot. I mean, the one is the All-Star game. You know, he threw it off the backboard to himself in the All-Star game.
He's the one that started that?
Yeah. He did have that baseline poster on Sean Bradley. I remember that. The Rockets Mavs. I remember that dunk.
Never forget.
I remember that one.
I feel like T-Mac would go top 5 and most underrated players ever. Yeah.
For sure.
Well, he never won a playoff series until he was old with the Spurs, which so it doesn't count at that point.
But I feel like Hooper still loves some T-Mac though. Keep going. Number 14, Jaylon. Zach, should be higher on
Zach
this list.
LaVine should be top 5. Zach LaVine should be top 5.
This is a snub.
This is an insane snub.
This is a snub. Zach LaVine should be top 5 on this list, bro. He's done things in dunk contests we ain't never seen before.
Yes.
So
dude, he did a 360 from the free throw line.
Yeah, bro. Zach LaVine. Yeah,
what?
Yeah, Zach LaVine. They got to put respect on his name.
No,
bro. This is disrespectful.
That's the most disrespectful one so far.
I need Zach LaVine to send a DM like Tony did, bro. This is disrespectful.
Yes.
All right, number 13, Jaylon. We got Kobe.
All right, so Kobe's got some awesome ones. I mean, the Dwight Howard one I mentioned. He's got the one at Madison Square Garden where he reversed it up, and Kevin Harlan did the with no regard for human life. The poster over Dwight Howard.
Kobe won a dunk contest, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he went between the legs. It had already been done. Isaiah Ryder did it.
Yeah.
But that's how Kobe won it.
I don't really see Kobe as a dunker like that, bro.
I think you need to go watch old Kobe highlights.
I wish they would have put dunk contests.
That's what I feel about T-Mac, bro.
Yeah.
Watch old T-Mac highlights. Old T-Mac highlights, he was getting up there.
That's fair. Yeah, Kobe was... Kobe first came out. Kobe's a freak athletically. It's
Yeah.
There's some Kobe dunks that are,
There's a little Kobe.
I also watched Kobe get mad at Torrance Kinsey here when he didn't get a foul call. Said ball up top, got it, drove, spun, knocked Torrance Kinsey down, and cracked one at the end of the first half against the Grizzlies. I remember that one too.
Shout out Kobe, man. Number 12, who we got? Number 12. We keep going down this list, bro. Oh, Chocolate Thunder!
All-time nickname.
Chocolate Thunder! Like, to your point, Bennett, if you dunked in 1975,
that's it.
You deserve to be on this list.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the red, white, and blue wristband. By the way, Chocolate Thunder, one of my favorite players on NBA Street Volume 2. If you know, you know. Chocolate Thunder was he used to break the backboard. Shout out Chocolate Thunder. You deserve to be there, bro. All right, we got number 11. Number 11, who we got? Okay.
Shaq.
Oh, I would go higher.
He didn't have no variety in his dunk.
But
they were so powerful, man.
They were. He tore down the backboard.
Do you get to be
the best power dunker of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
He is best
power dunker. Yeah.
So number 11 might be a little small, a little short for
it even
Shaq.
says it on there, power dunker.
Yeah. Somebody said they have 2-year-olds creating these lists.
Signature dunk. He broke the backboard, the Magic Nets game. It's an
like
iconic
Noah
one.
creating these lists. All right, keep going. Number 10. We're almost through the number top 10. Clyde the Glide,
yeah.
Clyde the Glide Drexler. If you got
Clyde can take off. You got Glide in your nickname, you better be able to. I still say Zach LaVine. None of these ones in front of him are better than Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine deserves to be higher than this.
Yeah.
Keep going, Jaylon. Keep going.
I think Clyde top 10. Yeah, that makes sense.
Jay Rich.
Dude, Jason Richardson.
Yes,
that's
for sure.
You're good. All right. If you want to have Jason Richardson ahead of Zach LaVine, I'm not going to kill you for that. I still might take LaVine. But Jason Richardson won 2 dunk contests, and he had a couple in that.
I'm not going to lie.
The one where he's like from the side, underneath the legs, and then dunks
that's the one we tried to do all the time in NBA Live after I saw Jason Richardson doing that 2003
I want to
dunk
say
contest.
when he was with the Suns, hit a famous game winner in this building against the Grizzlies. I don't remember, it was a high-level game. And he hit a game winner, yeah.
Somebody brought up a good point about the Shaq. Shaq's logo is him dunking, so that gives him a nice little
that's fair.
A nice little touch. All right, we got number 8.
I still haven't seen Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon better be on this.
There he is. There's Aaron Gordon. So this is their way of getting back at Zach LaVine, because Aaron Gordon should have won one of those dunk contests, and he didn't, because it's
and then he quit doing it.
That Aaron Gordon had the best dunks, but he just didn't win the overall contest. This is their way of giving him his flowers. Like, you're a better dunker.
I think
that dunk right there was so nasty,
so good. I don't think Aaron Gordon should be very far from Zach LaVine. I think he should be very close on this list, bro.
Yeah, well, because we both think Aaron Gordon properly. You want to put him at 8, that's fine.
Yeah.
You need to bring Zach LaVine up.
That was one of the best dunk contests of all time.
That was the end. That was the end of the dunk contest after that one.
Yeah,
there was nothing the same after that.
Mac McClung's been awesome. It'll come back around.
He's going to be in the top 5.
This stuff always comes back around eventually. Dude, Mac McClung better not be in the top 5.
Oh my God!
I mean,
top 10, bro. LeBron has one dunk, bro. It's the cockback.
It's the cockback. The Jason Terry's the one. Yeah, that's the one you think of. You think of that one, and you think of, and the other one you think of is not because of LeBron. It's because of Wade.
The lob.
Wade throwing it up and Wade doing,
but that don't make you a top dunker.
No. But I'm saying, like, those, when I think of LeBron dunks, you think of the Jason Terry one, and then I think of that one when Dwayne Wade's got it. But I think of that because of Wade.
Yeah.
It's Wade's reaction.
Bron,
that's one of the all-time great photos.
LeBron's not a top 10 dunker at all, bro. I can't give you this one. BR. Keep going, Jaylon. That's number 7. Yes.
Yeah, okay, Rain Man. Yeah, Sean Kemp's in there. Sean Kemp's in there all time. The point dunk. Yeah. The Sonics. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Sean Kemp, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Sean Kemp.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Keep
Sean
going.
Kemp. Right. You're
one
good.
of his greatest highlights is the dunk, in-game dunk, by the way.
Yes, and he points at him. Blake Griffin.
Sean
Kemp. Sean Kemp over Blake Griffin.
Yeah, always.
He jumped over a car. Like, come on.
Yeah, he jumped over the hood. He didn't jump over top of the car.
Roser. That's a good point.
He jumped over the hood of the car.
Yeah.
A lot of people could do that.
By the way, that dunk is in FedEx Forum, so he shouldn't be on number 5 anyway.
Yeah, what is that crap?
Yeah, why do you have to put a photo from FedEx Forum, bro?
Why you got that up there?
Hey, Nas BR. See, Molly, get your people, bro.
Yeah.
Number 4, Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique.
Famous dunk contest with Jordan.
All right, so the top. Okay, so we're at the top 3 now.
Yeah. So guess the top 3.
Jordan's gonna be in here. I'm trying to think of Jordan and Dr. J.
Jordan,
Dr. J.
Nate Robinson. Because we ain't had Nate Robinson yet since we started at 20.
Nate Robinson is not gonna be in the top 3.
Bro.
Jordan, Dr. J.
Okay.
There's Dr. J.
I got a Dr. J bobblehead on my desk.
Shout out Dr. J, man. Who we got number 2?
Dude, Dr. J's got some awesome dunks, and he did it.
MJ. Who is number 1? Spud Webb. Oh hell,
it's gonna be, isn't it?
Oh hell,
it is gonna be number 1.
No,
he said use your brain. We don't know. Vince Carter.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Vince Carter. Okay.
How do we forget about Vince Carter?
Shout out VC.
He played for us.
We played a clip from him earlier on our show today.
Shout out VC, man.
All right, Vince Carter, Michael Jordan, Dr. J, Dominique. Are your top 4 dunkers. Zach LaVine should be higher. That's my overall from that list. And thank God there was no Mac McClung on that.
Yeah, I also too. Now that we really talk about it.
He might have been farther back. But
when we talk about it out loud, I think Shaq should be higher. Because somebody said that he's the reason why they changed the backboards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because he was so powerful that he could bring them down.
Like if you dunk the ball that hard, they got to change the infrastructure of the backboards. Yeah. And your logo was you. Come on, bro.
We still have not seen anything like Shaq in the league. Never, like it. Try to explain to younger, you can go watch the highlights, but it's like, dude, if you just saw this,
yep.
It's like they officiated him different. It was everything. All right, guys, I appreciate it. We got one more fill-in show tomorrow, and then it'll be Dev's heading off to Nashville, but me and Chris will be here Friday. Tomorrow it's me and Bennett, and we'll have some other people in here too to talk some Grizz and do some other stuff and all of that. Thank you, Bennett. Thank you, Dev. Have a safe trip, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to watch some AEW tonight, and I'm going to go to Nissan Stadium and tell them to make sure they play a preseason game in Memphis.
Nice. Absolutely. There you go. Go enjoy it. Be safe. That'll do it. Thank you to Jena. Thank you to Jaylon. And thank you to all of you. Grizz Beat's coming up at 2 o'clock. It's me. I'm hosting it. Me, Mike Wallace, Anthony Sane, Jarvis Greer, CJ. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up at 2 o'clock. Peace.